Welcome back to Fire to Fork. Today we are going to the Bendelby Ranges. Well, not actually today, tomorrow. At the moment we're going through a massive storm, and I think that means that Bendelby is going to get soaked.
Just a reminder, my new book is now out. So, 205 pages, 70 new recipes, all different guides and things. It's completely different to my previous book. And it's been flying off the shelf, which is awesome. So thank you so much for the support. It's now available for pre-order. In fact, by the time this comes out, it'll only be a week away from shipping. So it ships at the end of November. Speaking of end of November, Sydney people, if you would like to come and buy one of these in person and get it signed, I'm going to be at Cub Campers on the 30th of November. If you've got a pre-order and you would like me to personally sign it to you, you can actually pick up your pre-order on the 30th from Cub. We'll just mark it as shipped. And yeah, come in, I'll sign it to whoever you like. I'll draw stuff in it, I'll do whatever you want. But yeah, I'm going to be at Cub 12 to 3 in North Rocks, so I'll see you there.
And I've got a question, South Australians. You know those little traffic marker, the distance marker things that you have on the side of the road that tell you in every other state whether you are in increments of 5, how far you are from your next town? Why don't you do them in increments of 5? It's just like whatever. There's no consistency. It'll be like 39 Ks, 49 Ks. Another one will be like 62 Ks, 52 Ks. It's like, what? No, it's like 60 Ks, 50 Ks, 45 Ks, 35 Ks. It's the only state in Australia that they just don't care. They're just like, whatever. It's just some random arbitrary distance. It doesn't bother me. Like, how do you come up with that? How do you go 62? Like, this is a one that ends in this. All these ones are going to be in increment. Like every 10 Ks, we're going to have one that ends in 2. Anyway, babbling on about street signs. Let's go and hunker down tonight. Weather this storm. I'm going to camp just out of Kimber, and then bright and early tomorrow morning, we're going to get on the road and head to Bendelby. See ya. Okay, we've just put fuel in the car in Port Augusta. About to put some water in. But Fred has kind of been going downhill a little bit, so I've booked him into the vet at 1 o'clock today. So take him in. I think he needs some more meds or something to help with the pain after he's buggered his toe. So we'll take him in and have a look. As usual, dog broken. Got my water filters done up. So I use a little Womo one. This is a water softener. And this is the Womo Traveller. I use them because they're way cheaper and more effective than like the normal filters, like the Best ones and stuff. Best is a brand, not description. It's like $40 for a canister, like a filter cartridge thing, and they do 35,000 litres, which compared to like a Best one, I think they do 5,000 litres, and they're $120. So it's like a fraction of the cost. Anyway, when you're traveling, make sure you carry all your own hose fittings, and lots and lots and lots of them, because these places don't have hose fittings, sorry. All right, it'll take a while. I've managed to get some bits caught on the suspension, good. My trailer carries 300 litres, and then I've got another 30 in the car, and 40 in Jerry's if I carry them, but I'm not carrying Jerry's, so I'll put 330 in, so car and trailer. I think that'll probably do me for a few days. My car just got a lot heavier, by the way. 300 extra kilos of water and 150 kilos of extra fuel. 450 kilos extra. It's amazing what a difference that makes. Right, let's head to the Flinders. Well, let's head to the vet and then the Flinders. Oh, also, I stopped at a rest stop for a stretch, and I found 2 bags of firewood. No one was around. And I was like, okay. It was next to a fire that obviously had a fire and then left. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. Thanks. Okay, Fred needs a very minor surgery. Basically, there's a bit of like nail still in there. They're gonna cut that out, sew it up, give him some antibiotics and painkillers, and he'll be on his way. But when I get him back, he's going to be very, very high because he's going under a general. So you're going to see a very funny, very floppy Fred who will probably sleep the entire time. so that'll be good. That's what he needs, a bit of rest. Not that he's done anything. And then, yeah, I'll cruise up to the Flinders. He should be there by about 6. Bloody dogs. Last trip was what, $1,500 at the vet. This was $1,000 at the vet. I think that dog costs more than my bloody car to run. Now there's a butcher named Ben in Port Augusta. He's got a Port Augusta meat store. And I've never met the bloke, but I've been talking to him on Instagram for literally years. And I just suddenly had this brainwave that I was like, wait a minute. I actually do know someone in Port Augusta while I'm waiting for 3 hours for Fred to get surgery. And I actually am not opposed to making a little bit of extra teriyaki beef one day. So I know that he has really good steaks. So I'm going to go and see him. He has no idea I'm coming. I haven't messaged him. And he's actually, I think he said, messaged me years ago, being like, hey, like I'd love to shout you some steak or something. I don't want any freebies out of it, but I just want to meet the bloke because he seems like a nice guy. Good sense of humour. All right, I'm coming for you, Ben. Hopefully you're working today. Oh, look at this. Oh, stop it.
Those are right.
Benjamin.
Those are right.
That, I'm going to have to blur that up a bit in the episode.
You reckon?
It's porn.
It is meat porn.
What is that, 9?
Yeah, 9. Thank you.
Is it
meant to be full blood. But
Full
it's
blood?
Australian bread.
That's the way. That's
Yeah.
what you want.
So,
Thank you. Well, he gave me mate's rates on those steaks, so I'm going to cook some seasoning for him. What a legend. Yeah, those are proper 9 epic Wagyu steaks. They are going to be on another level. Well, I've got a dog back. Hey, Fred. He's broken. He's properly broken. He's so high. He's on so many meds. I just, like he's gonna fall asleep in 2 seconds. He's had methadone, so he's high as a kite. And he just tried to walk out of the vet clinic and would just collapse like a cartoon, like melting, arms out. So funny. Hey, Fred. He doesn't work anymore. So he tried to walk out and then he just collapsed on the floor. He's obviously not in any pain. He's very, very happy. So let's go to camp. Windows are down. Fred, I don't know if methadone makes you fart, but that was horrific. Fred's not a farty dog. In general, he almost never farts, and that, yeah, if that had lingered, I would have had to disinfect the car, I think. Any longer. Fred, you're so stoned. Alright, and I've also just heard from my mate Bo from Outback Cleanups, and he's going to be there. So that'll be good. So we have 3 mates. I have a strong suspicion we haven't seen each other in a long time, and you know what it's like when you haven't seen mates in a long time and you buy a campfire and your fridge is full and then in the morning it's not full. Get the strong suspicion that's going to be the kind of night. Alright, let's get there. Alright, I've just come to the turn off for Bendelby. It's a very nice road, very easy gravel. I should also say, whenever I do off-road driving when I'm towing, bloody lot of bobtails here. Whenever I do off-road driving and towing, I always lock my centre diff, and the reason for that is that you get 50-50 weight distribution. Brake distribution, not weight distribution, brake, because the centre's locked. The reason I do that is because if I hit my brakes when I'm towing, I actually want more brake pressure on the back. Standard cars do about 70% on the front, 30% on the rear. This brings it, basically more braking on the rear. I have so much weight on there from the drawbar and the gear and stuff. So yeah, just letting you know, if you've got a car that is more arse heavy, put it in 4-wheel drive when you're on gravel. It'll work heaps better. All right, let's go. Man, this is a beautiful condition road. Love this. Smooth as. Okay, I've just met Endak for the first time, and that is the sexiest car I think I've ever been camping with. Are you on channel? 23? 23? Something going on with my radio.
Yeah, you got a copy?
Yeah, I've no idea what's going on with my radio. 23 for some reason just makes a beeping noise.
Perfect, no, got you loud and clear.
That is gorgeous.
I pretended to know where I'm going, and so when you saw me, was me doing a loop around because I got lost, so we'll give it another go.
Alright, sounds good. So, Endak, his surname's Hudson, hence the number plate. Endak restores and builds Range Rovers, like old Range Rovers. And he does it really, really, really freaking well. That thing is gorgeous. I'm sorry, but like, I can't even talk. I have a massive soft spot for old Rangies. I nearly bought one. I actually nearly bought two. And now there's a very strong thing in me that makes me want to buy another one. I've ordered another car. Don't worry, the product's not going anywhere. But I have ordered another car, and now I think that's a terrible idea. Whew, that is gorgeous. So getting in, you certainly need a four-wheel drive of some kind, but it's not difficult driving. It's just like you just need a bit of clearance. It absolutely bucketed last night, so yeah. Mate, this place is sick.
Last time I was here was about 12 years ago in this same campsite.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
As soon as I drove in, I was like 12 when I started caving here.
All right. Oh, they got heaps of wood there.
Yeah, they gave us extra.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know why, man. No idea.
All right, do you want to see a very stoned dog?
Oh, I can't wait to cuddle one
Can you-
stone dog.
Can you hold that for a second? I'll show you. No, I have to lift him out.
Yeah. Just push that underground.
Hey, stone dog, come here. Are you going to be nice to Fred? It's all right. It's pretty hard to bully Fred. Oh. Look at him, he's so buggered.
Hey, buddy. Oh man, I feel fucking terrible. How are ya?
Look at how stoned he is. He's the highest dog in the world. This is the Mount Everest of dogs.
That is so good.
Oh, tell you what, it is a bad afternoon to be a tin.
It's been a bad day to be a 10.
Yeah. I bet. He's been here for hours. All right. Well, I'm going to quickly set up. Which, oh,
Just open the door or what?
I mean, I've got to level it, which takes ages. So you got to,
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't care about parking on a flat road. I'm taking the back seat.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Here I am like,
slaving away.
swag. That looks pretty good over there.
All right, we'll get set up and have a chat. So Ryan's one of Fred's favourite people, but look at this. Look at the lean on this dog. He is just fully relaxed on Ryan. Right, I brought the couch specifically so that Ryan and Fred can hang out, because it's both of their favourite things. Right, light a fire. I've even left
Just get the back of that design with the logo, the name in
No, I'm hiding that. I'm actually going to blur it out in all the shots. This is Formo's merch.
He definitely paid for it. In beers.
Yeah. In beers and Fred cuddles.
Yeah.
What is that you got there? I've seen that before.
Zippo Tinder shreds.
Ah,
They burn for 8 minutes.
wow.
Yeah, and they work when they're a bit wet, and they work with a flint, like a fire striker thing.
Is that any sponsorship?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
And they're
Also,
I'd say that's a pretty good,
they also work really well.
pretty good company to have on your.
I mean, it wasn't exactly a hard collaboration.
Sort of works.
Like,
works.
Are you going to be lighting any fires? Like, occasionally.
Every day, I do. My whole life's on it.
Fred, you're a wreck of a dog. Look at this thing. Look at his legs. He's just like, and his fur's all falling out for some reason. Like, he's usually a bit of a shedder, but
Just gone through chemo, mate.
yeah, I don't know what's going on with him, but it's like intense. Okay, let's.
I love how he's just sitting there, a bit like, this is so uncomfortable, but
Yeah, but I don't
can't
care.
move. I cannot control my legs.
It's okay, Fred. You don't have to pretend to be awake.
My camera.
Look, they're embarrassing me. Look at this car. Gosh, dang. I mean, just the little touches. Man, it's just a stunning car. So Endak has converted this to diesel because he's sensible. Well, sensible-ish. He's still got to drive like a 50-year-old car, but you know, sensible-ish.
Put it at 10 grand. Mate, that's so that's pretty damn good.
Oh yeah, and there's a Fortuner there as well.
I went and looked at one about 2 weeks ago that looked
What a beautiful spot. Just stunning out here. Fred, come here, mate. He's waking up a bit, but he's still limping a lot. Fred, come here.
his name's got yeah. So
And he's super uncoordinated.
yeah, so that one.
Zyla's just playing with a zip tie. So I wasn't going to cook dinner tonight. I was going to buy something, and I changed my mind. I'm going to do teriyaki beef because little celebration that we're all here together. Bo's going to be here. It's my favourite meal, and yeah, Fred's healthy again, so good. Okay. This is standard, right? I forgot soy sauce, so my teriyaki beef is in the bin. Not literally, like the idea. Stop offering me barbecue sauce.
This is my emergency ration.
My man has proper. Yes.
The OG.
It's the same, isn't it?
No.
All right. So we're gonna do fancy
like Wish
noodles with
It's
Wagyu
Costco,
because why the hell not? And we'll do teriyaki another time. I'll work it out on the fly, but I'm very much looking forward to this. Okay. Thank you, Ben, for today, for your lovely steak, and I'm sorry about what I'm about to do to it. I'm not sorry also. So, this is a 9-score Wagyu Scotch fillet, and it is ridiculous. Like, yeah, that is a very expensive steak. I say I'm sorry, like, I bought it. It's okay. Well, it's my steak. But we'll whack it on the fire. I'm not going to show you how to make mee goreng because if you don't know how to make mee goreng, you're probably watching the wrong channel. All right, so we're going to do super simple on this. It's just straight over the flame. This will be done in like a second, and that will be done in not very long because you want that pretty rare. I've only had the tongs. All right, they're cooked. Well, I seared the bejesus out of it. That'll taste good, trust me. Okay, now I'll quickly mix this up. I've done this before, twice, I think, in episodes. But this time, don't worry everyone, I made enough for all of us. Because people got very angry last time when I didn't make enough for everyone. Don't worry, everyone had dinner that night. So I'm sorry, little Jake, I didn't feed you as much as everyone else, but yeah, anyway, people were really annoyed, like really annoyed. So I'm going to get some of the most annoying thing in the world. It was under too much stuff, I couldn't get it out, so just spring onion. God, I love having scissors again, except the guard's in the way, they don't work. Oh, is there anything you guys don't like?
Steak.
Steak. You don't like steak?
Nah.
Well, time to go home. I don't care.
I'm vegan, Harry. Did you know that?
Oh, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a shame. Last time I knew you were my mate,
Yeah.
and now you're
That's
not.
alright.
Yeah.
You just rocked up at my campsite that I was here at earlier.
Yeah. That's exactly how it went down. I haven't even got my knives out. I'm using a steak cutting knife. Which, by the way, these little Victorinox steak knives are like, you can see how it's cutting through that.
Do you need a hand, extra muscles with that? Or?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I need some extra height. I actually do need some extra height. This table, this.
Say hi.
Alright, so steak on top, spring onion on top. It's quite a protein-rich meal.
Pretty healthy. That green stuff's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. There's heaps of green stuff. You can come in the shot if you want, by the way.
Oh, I don't want to make you feel short, that's all.
There's...
Actually, you look pretty tall there. What?
Huh?
You don't look that short here.
Don't I?
No.
I feel short
I
next
don't-
to you.
I don't feel that tall.
Oh, because you're in bare feet. That's the thing.
Oh!
I'm usually in bare feet and you're usually
No,
in
I don't
shoes.
normally wear shoes.
Oh, yeah, true. Alright,
Ah, cool.
some of this stuff. This is Japanese seasoning and it is unbelievable. And come and have some food, mate.
I knew my noodles would come in handy at one point in life.
Have you already made it?
Yeah, it's done.
Holy smokes. My bad. Sorry, man.
All good.
That looks unreal.
Right, that's
Good
yours.
on you. Thanks,
Okay,
man.
so here you go. See what you reckon.
Oh, yeah.
Noodles are exceptional.
Who would have thought one of those most povo meals mixed with...
Needs a bit of salt on the steak, I reckon. How's the tenderness of the steak?
You don't really notice biting into it,
No,
if that's anything to say.
it's ridiculously tender. I reckon the combo is good, like the carbs and protein and...
That is delish.
Oh yeah, bit of salt in that steak. Huh?
Yeah, check some.
Try that. That really levels it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can taste the steak
Yeah.
heaps more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I mean, like suddenly they're separated.
No, I don't get that.
Yeah. Well, 5-minute dinner.
Considering you just came up with it like the better half of about 10 minutes ago.
That's a pretty good 5-minute dinner.
That's
not
pretty
bad.
good if you
Very good.
live out of a car and don't have much money.
Yeah. So, next week's episode, no, the week after's episode, I'm going to be doing cooking for the pause.
AKA me.
So cooking for people on a budget, on the road, how to make a really crap steak really good. We'll see if it works. These guys are going to test it. Not calling them paws. I'm calling him a paw. You drive a Range Rover.
Mate, I'm always poor.
You drive a Range Rover, therefore you're poor.
Poor in choice.
Not wrong.
Just you ever repaired anything on that, or like it's just been flawless?
No, it's been flawless. Absolutely flawless.
Definitely didn't spend like a year restoring it. How long would you spend restoring it?
No, mate. Factory fitted, exactly like that. It's just been a matter of just jump in and turn the key and go for a drive.
You just jump in, turn the key, change the engine.
Unlike you, mate. Yours is a
Chassis.
full rebuild and everything.
Oh yeah, no, mine's nothing like what Royal Factory for. Mine's taller.
It's a bit taller.
All right. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Oh, that's how good.
Welcome to the Flinders. This is going to be a good series.